Good evening and welcome back to Glyphorous Farming. We are on the Silverun forest, and if I just pop over here, so my metal refinery point has produced metal. Right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pallets of metal all ready to be sold. But if I come into the tab, and there's the iron furnace there, so you can see there metal's producing. Right, I basically need 12,000 iron ore units every single day. Yeah. Oyster mushrooms, they're coming along. Sawmill works a lot slower. Yeah, but metal. So we look at present moment in time. If I drive this to the barrel factory, it's 65 grand. 65 grand. With that, what I might do then is this little sawmill over here is taking its time. So if I put another sawmill just here, a bigger one, and that will help with the wood and everything else. But first things first, I need more metal ore. So straight away I'm doing a run up the mountain, and I have figured out why the belt system's not working. So it's basically not working because it says I don't own the actual land, so the belt won't work. Right, and I've also discovered one of these is wrong. So if I just go there, you can see here the arrows are going this way, this way, this way, but this arrow is going in the other direction. So I need to take that out and swap it to that, so it's going that direction. Now it all syncs up. So it was just something that was going wrong and everything else. So I've seen that, I've fixed it, and that's how you can fix it. Just left click, right click on the 2 nodes in between, and you can change the direction. Right. So there's that. Let's get up the mountain. And go get some iron ore. Sorry about that. So, right. Today's a very simple one. We're just going to move it on forward. Yeah. If I just have a look in construction, yeah, and go into productions, in here somewhere, yeah, that one. Where is it? I can't find it now. Oh, that's now 150,000 on here. Okay, maybe not. So it might be worth just Let's switch that off. That's better. Yeah, we need to have a look. Maybe an animal. I've got plenty of grass there. I can get some lawnmower and a little baler and bale it up. And I'm thinking goats. Yeah, goats or sheep to start with, because it's only grass. It doesn't cost me anything. Goats or sheep, and I can bring money in. Yeah, either sheep because of the wall, and come April sort of time and everything else, that's always the best time to sell, or goats, and then I get goat's milk. I can put that in the dairy, I can make cheese, I can make all sorts out of it. Goat's milk, it increases the profit margin. So profit. Right, if I get that, I can cut the grass, I can make some profit on that. Eventually get a bigger sawmill and more equipment, and maybe own one of the fields. So there's plenty of things to do. Ultimately, it's Silverun Forest, so it is. Oh, why has it stopped? Budge up, budge up. Why is it spinning? No, that's it. Don't know what happened there. Sort of glitched out for a second. So we can see this is coming up nice and round. So I'm going to collect as much ore as I can. The belts aren't going to work, so I need to push them over to one side for the moment. I'm going to use the old loader, so you can watch my expert skills using the digger and loader, which are not great. So what I'm just going to do is get over here, jump into there, and move this out of the way. So there, it's just give me the notification to say the truck has turned up. Let's just move this over here so I can get a better loading angle. Right. Let's go. I might need to move the other vote on. Let's just move that other one back. So I've got some more room to turn. Right, so I'm going to quickly fill this up on a time lapse, take it back down to the furnace, and I'll see you back in a minute.
Highly sedated, intoxicated, we're automated and overpopulated. We're all fish in a stream, swimming towards a vicious dream. Don't you know we're the walking dead, dead, dead? Our lives were meant to be this bleak. Somehow they got into our heads, heads, heads. We're wide awake, yet still asleep. We're the walking dead. Fear and hatred, dull and jaded. It's all been debated and manipulated. Nothing's ever as it seems. We're bound to believe everything they scream. Don't you know we're the walking dead, dead, dead? Our lives were meant to be this bleak. Somehow they got into our heads, heads, heads. We're wide awake, yet still asleep. We're the walking dead. We're the walking dead, dead. Oh, 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 oh. We're the walking dead. We're the walking dead, dead. Oh, 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 oh. Highly sedated, intoxicated. We're automated and overpopulated. Don't you know we're the walking dead, dead, dead? Our lives were meant to be this bleak. Somehow they got into our heads, heads, in our heads. We're wide awake, yet still asleep. We're the walking dead. We're the walking dead, dead. Oh, 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 oh. We're the walking dead. We're the walking dead, dead. Oh, 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 oh. I'm waiting. You're left with nothing. Your nose is bleeding. At least there's something. Feed that horror. We'll go another round. The pain will make you cry. The pain will make me smile. The pain will make you cry. Another round won't save you now. Oh, you're spinning. I'll give you one thing. You keep going. No chance of winning. Feed that horror. Oh God, one last time.
Right, so that's back with the iron ore. So we're just unloading it in there now. There's that. So as you can see here, I finished, so I'm back up to 11,000 and that. So this is going to keep running. So basically I get 24 runs a month, 24 times 460. So that will tell me roughly how much how much ore I need to have in this every single month to give me the best productivity on this. Yeah, so it's roughly about 12 to 13,000, maybe 14,000 units of ore every month for this to run at its best. A bit different circumstances over here, because here 41 times 24, it's a lot smaller. It's a lot smaller one, right? Which is why I'm doing the wooden beams and these long planks at the same time, because I'll get roughly 1, maybe 2 spawn a month or every other month. Right, so first things first, let's have a look. Animals. So horses, sheep, pigs. So we've got very simple enclosure, or our standard friend at 51. So that would fit in just over here, and then I've got all of this to cut and feed these with. So it would be a nice thing there, and I can still get into Lower Sawmill. Right, but it says I'm missing a little bit. So this. Right, so let's get rid of that. Let's go get my other trailer. That surprisingly is still at the store because it never got brought round. And the one thing about this tractor, even though it's cheap and it's good, it's not the best on speed. So off I go. Right, let's go take this on a bit of a time lapse, load it up.
The pain will make you cry. The pain will make me smile. The pain will make you cry. Oh, another round will bring you down. Another round won't save you now. Another round will bring you down. Another round won't save you now.
so that's that sold. So that gave me $64,500, which does mean construction can get started. So I'm thinking just here. I'm going to leave it all as standard, I think. That leaves me 54, so 54, I do need some tools. I need a mower. So I'm just going to buy one of them to start with, and see, that could come in handy, but that could come in even more handier. And that might not pop up again. So first things first, forge wagon. The smallest one on here is this one. Right, let's go get these. Forge wagon cost a lot more than I wanted to. I haven't got any mods on here yet, really. So we'll go fill one up with grass, put some grass in, and then that will allow me to feed the goats and I can get them started. And then next month I should have another load of metal to sell and planks. So depending on the price, I think the next batch is all going there to the roller coaster. So I want to try and build the roller coaster. So that's my like, oh, come on, goal, should I say. Oh look, I just realised something. I've got no front bar. This might be a silly move. Because if this don't cut, I'm a bit stuck. And I might have to change it already. Didn't realise this didn't have a front mount. But we'll give it a try and see how it goes. Hey, We don't hide anything in here. Mistakes and everything stay in. Yeah, it's not cutting. So what I might have to do is, I'm going to have to drive it all in reverse for the moment, just to get some grass in for the goats. So I don't know if this is going to work. But I'm going to have to use it for a little bit, and then maybe on the next episode I'll switch it over for a rear mounted one. So have fun. It's all fun in games, isn't it? Let's go around this way. And at least this will get me started for a month. I am getting a cut. Can't deny that. Let's lift it up. Now stick it just there for a moment. Go back, get the forward wagon, pick all this up. And see how it goes. I need to get some goats in as well. And all of a sudden it sounds like my cold's coming back. I don't know if I can change the configuration and stick a front loader on the front of this, so I have to have a look. Right, let me just do this bit on the time lapse and then I'll come back.
Don't come round and waste my time. A generation of my time. There is nothing we can